thought I'd mix it up a bit today and wear a hoodie. So the original plan was to get in, take my shoes off and all that, and do the vlog straight away. And I kind of sat down and like, ugh. And then I had to sort out some laundry, and then I had to make dinner, which was really yummy. I had sticky barbecue chicken with, well, it was supposed to be sticky barbecue sauce, but it was like, you're supposed to do it with like chicken pieces, and I did it with like cut up chicken breast, and I chucked in some green pepper and onion in there. But it was still very good, it just wasn't sticky. And then I had a whole corn on the cob, like a proper farm fresh one. I roasted it and it was really nice. So yeah, dinner was yummy. So yeah, I'm doing it later rather than earlier. So instead of wearing my green work top, I'm wearing my black Sherlock hoodie. So there's that. How are you all? You well? Again, today was fairly uneventful. I am working tomorrow, so yay! Looks like I'm in for a 5-day week. Don't know how long this is going to keep up. One of the full-timers he's been out with his arm because he had an operation, and then he was supposed to have another operation on his nose. I'm not sure about that, but at the moment he's currently got sciatica, which is not good. You know, not good when your back's hurting. So originally he's supposed to be back in a couple, like 2.5 weeks, but now it looks like it'd be even longer. I don't know how that affects me or the other temporary people that are working there as well regularly. So basically one of us is going to have shit out of luck, or with less hours, if not, you know, no work. So that's, so, you know, I like everyone to have work and the hours, but I want me to have more. So we'll see. But yeah, this week has been a good week. But yeah, otherwise, just a nice, normal, quiet day. I mean, you know, it's the schools are out, so there's more kids around, and you know, gotta be a bit more careful, watch them as they're running around, and you know, come up to you really politely and say, "Excuse me, can I put this in your bin?" Yes, there you go, sweetheart. Thank you. I did find a little, it was like a unicorn rucksack. It was next to a park. I was like, is that someone in the park? There's like a couple of people went off there. Is it? No? And I was having a quick look, see if we can see any identifiers in it, and this little girl came around the corner and was like, "Oh, is this yours?" "Yeah." "There you go, sweetheart. Thank you." So yeah, that was probably the heart. She was adorable. And it was a very cute bag. So yeah, she toddled off back with her guardian. So yeah, otherwise just normal, nothing really to report. So with that, yeah. Last time I wore this jacket was to go to the cinema. Suddenly popcorn! So, excuse me. So yes, book questions, answers. Actually, I was thinking about that style question again. It's like, yeah, I think since I was a kid, like a little kid, to when the, you know, sort of target age for this book, it probably has evolved. I used to wear this paisley dress. It was brown and blue paisleys on it. I didn't know it was called paisley at the time, so I just called it my shrimp dress. My style has definitely evolved from then. That thing was not pretty. Ooh! Okay, this is a good question. What are your top 5 favourite movies? Now, this one's always a bit hard to answer because it is quite subjective. So what I might try and do is go by kind of category, genre. So I always say like my favourite movies, like from the 80s and growing up, but my number one favourite movie growing up is obviously Back to the Future trilogy. I love Labyrinth. That was the first one I saw on the big screen. I love the Goonies. So first time I saw that was school. But I'm not, I mean, aside from Back to the Future, it's always been my consistent favourite, and Labyrinth thing, you know, one that's up there. I don't know if I necessarily would consider Labyrinth and Goonies to be top 5. They're just films I really, really love and enjoy. So, excuse me. Cheers. So we take it sort of going by other, you know, things. Top of the list Disney slash and or Pixar. One of my favourite Disney films, and still kind of is, even though I can see the flaws now, but old school Disney, is Sleeping Beauty. I love Sleeping Beauty. That was one me and my sister used to watch a lot of that. And when we grew up, it was like that, Dumbo, Cinderella, 101 Dalmatians, although that lost the last 5 minutes. Our copy of The Jungle Book was really... I did not realise how bad our copy of The Jungle Book was until I got it on DVD. And there's like an entire scene that's missing, like an entire conversation. I'm like, oh wow, that makes so much more sense now. Did I mention Dumbo? I don't know. But yeah, so we had about a half a dozen that we grew up with, the kind of our, you know, films. Oh, Aristocats. I love Aristocats. I think of the princess movie, Sleeping Beauty, but yeah, Aristocats is up there as well. But modern Disney, I really like Wreck-It Ralph, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Although it's not one of my favourites. But in terms of Pixar, it's still Finding Nemo. I love Finding Nemo. WALL-E is a really good film as well. I just saw The Incredibles 2. That's a really good film, obviously. I really enjoyed that. Check out the review. But yeah, Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo was like the film I used to watch all the time. I actually got it timed just right, so I could make sure I could put it on and it would finish just as I had to leave the door, you know, to go to work. It was, you know, honestly, it's the Pixar film I've seen the most. Not the film or movie forever that I've seen the most, but definitely the Pixar film I've seen the most. I think WALL-E's probably a close second on that one. So there's that one. I really like Return to Me. I was thinking I might watch it again. Again, it's not one I'd call a favourite. It's... I mean, obviously it's subjective, and it's not something I've ever really tried to list. Like I said, I can pick dozens of movies that I really enjoy. I like the Simpsons movie. I haven't seen that in a while. You know, there's some TV movies I really enjoy, but to make a definitive top 5 and actually put them in an order, that's something a bit trickier. I've never really actually sat down and done. Sci-fi. We go sci-fi. I mean, obviously I love the Star Trek movies. Most of them. Into Darkness was really good. I don't care what it was. Into Darkness was good. I can give a whole list of the things I think is wrong with Into Darkness. And I was never... I mean, I was always more of a TNG fan anyway. So I didn't really grow up with Wrath of Khan. I mean, it was there. I've seen it. But I don't think necessarily that it was earned. Especially like the scene like you have Always Will Be My Friend. Like, well, they've only known each other a few years compared to how long you know, yeah, DeForest Kelly and Shatner's versions had known each other. Oh, I'm sorry, Leonard Nimoy. Bose was in there as well, but yeah, I kind of mixed everyone around. So, but that being said, they were still damn good performances. You can't fault the performances. They may have dropped the ball on the story coming towards the end of that film, but they didn't drop the ball on the acting. Everyone was still giving it 110. So, and again, I wouldn't say it was my favourite. If I had to pick a favourite Star Trek film, I know it's kind of, you know, a lot of people say it's not the best, or I do like Generations. Generations is a lot of fun, but oh no, First Contact. Yeah, First Contact. There's a reason that my signed Brent Spiner picture is the one that also has the Ball Queen in it. There we go. Yeah, so that one. Again, I don't know necessarily if put it on my top 5 all-time favourite movies, but I don't know what my all-time top favourite movies are because it's not something I think about. I just, hey, here's a movie I really enjoy. Oh, I'll go watch Doc Hollywood today. Oh, okay, I haven't watched Amelie yet. I'll watch that. Maybe that will become my new favourite film. So I can like say my favourites of an actor or of a genre or a studio or, you know, of a specific franchise. you know, my favourite Harry Potter movie is Prisoner of Azkaban. Because I guess I like time travel. Although I think Half-Blood Prince mostly worked better as a film than it did as a book. But there's entire chapters that basically explain the entire plot that are missing, which really brings it down. I need to reread Half-Blood Prince. Do I have a favourite horror? Hard to say, I haven't really seen a lot of them. I did see Wes Craven's New Nightmare when it was on TV. Well, I caught most of it. I really enjoyed that, to be fair. I like the Scream movies. Cabin in the Woods is really good. But I haven't seen that many horror. Get Out is good, but that's a different kind of horror. It's more of a thriller, I'd guess. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I can sit here and list films that I enjoy for hours, except I can't because I'm running out. I've only got 46 minutes on the film. But, yeah, I don't know. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang I really enjoy. Oh, favourite Marvel movie. I think I liked Iron Man 3. I liked Iron Man 2. Ragnarok obviously is very good. Hi, me talking to you, the pile of rocks. Hello, welcome. This is Meek. Yeah, Doug. Doug's dead. Bye, Doug. Yeah. What can I say? I love Cork. Cork. Oh, actually, do I have a favourite superhero movie? Or would it still be Ragnarok or somewhere? I don't know, see? Picking favourites is hard! Like I said, I can give you a list of likes, but actual favourites? No. There you go, you have a list of things that I like. My nail polish is coming off. So that's what happens when you buy cheap plasticated nail polish. Plus the thumbnail's never that good anyway. Yeah, okay, that's more than 5 movies that I really, really enjoy. Secret of My Success I grew up with, I like that one. But yeah, Back to the Future kind of rules everything. It's still one of my favourites. It's always one I'll go back to. And X-Files Fight the Future I enjoy. I'm sure it's my favourite Double D film. I really like Return to Me. Yeah, okay, picking favourites is hard. You've got a whole list of ones that I really like. Yeah, okay, so Back to the Future, Finding Nemo, and then everything else. Alright, thanks for watching my ramble, if you have been. Yeah, cool, thank you. You can do stuff if you want, tell me your favourite films. But otherwise, thank you for watching. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!